Any woman, especially when they're pregnant, you're really vulnerable. And you add this on top of just trying to be a new mom or trying to be a newlywed.
I was woken up in the middle of the night to her crying in her pillow because she doesn't want to wake me up because I'm already carrying too much. That's heartbreaking. I held her. We talked. She cried, and she cried, and she cried. That combined effort of the firm and the media to smear her.
I can't be left alone.
Because you were afraid of what you might do to yourself?
I just didn't want to be alive anymore. I remember how he just cradled me.
Meghan decided to share with me the suicidal thoughts and the practicalities of how she was going to end her life.
We are smiling and doing our job, but we're both just trying to hold on.
Having suicidal thoughts?
Yes. I thought it would have solved everything for everyone. It's hard. It was really hard. It's not enough to just survive something. You've got to thrive, you've got to feel happy. Well, you can't do this because it'll look like that. You can't, can I go and have lunch with my friends? I've left the house twice in 4 months. Right now, I could not feel lonelier. Can you imagine how little sense that makes? I left my career, my life. I am dedicated to this.
My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone that wasn't white. And now look what's happened. They're not going to stop until she dies.
And also thank you for asking, because not many people have asked if I'm okay. Everyone in the institution knew it wasn't true.
So why didn't somebody just say that?
It's a good question. We were doing the training behind the scenes because I just wanted to make them proud. I wasn't planning to say anything shocking. I'm just telling you what's happened.
Okay.
I'm sorry if it shocked you. It's been a lot. But that they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband. Kate was called Waity Katie, waiting to marry William. While I imagine that was really hard, and I can't picture what that felt like. This is not the same. He won't be given security. He's not going to be given a title. And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born. They didn't want him to be a prince or a princess, not knowing what the gender would be, which would be different from protocol, and that he wasn't going to receive security.
The race element, because now it wasn't just about her, but it was about what she represents. And therefore it wasn't just affecting my wife, it was affecting so many other people as well.
This was different.
Different because of the race?
Plus, my being American, because of the fact that I was not just British. Can I see all the pictures of your child? You go, no, this is the picture I'm comfortable sharing with you. You know what, I'm just gonna hide in the bushes and take pictures into your backyard because you shared one image with me. I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair. The institution has never intervened for anything for us, but they can try to go in and kill this story. I went to the institution and I said that I needed to go somewhere to get help. And I was told that I couldn't, that it wouldn't be good for the institution. We're in a lot of pain. You can't provide us with the help that we need. There was no guidance, no class on how to speak, how to cross your legs.
Nobody tells you anything?
No.
Nobody prepares you?
No, but even down to like the national anthem. No one thought to say, oh, you're American. You're not going to know that. That's me late at night Googling, I've got to learn this. I don't want to embarrass them. I need to learn these 30 hymns. We were doing the training behind the scenes because I just wanted to make them proud. Harry and I are in the car and he says, okay, well, my grandmother's there, so you're going to meet her. Oh, great. I loved my grandmother. I used to take care of my grandmother. This is great. He goes, right, do you know how to curtsy? It's your grandmother. He goes, it's the Queen. It was really the first moment that the penny dropped. I really tried to adopt this British sensibility of a stiff upper lip. What that does internally is probably really damaging. I've advocated for so long for women to use their voice, and then I was silent.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
The latter. Everyone in my world was given very clear directive from the moment the world knew Harry and I were dating to always say no comment. I genuinely can't imagine doing anything to intentionally cause pain to my child. I can't imagine it. So it's hard for me to reconcile that. When we come together, we have the power to remind someone else that there is hope.
But if we work together to bring vaccines to every country and continent, insist that vaccines...
How am I going to put food on the table for my family?
Our commitment to the causes that we have really worked towards for a long time.
This economy for attention.
Yeah, I think to that point, both of us realized, well, hold on a second, we can continue to champion these things that we're passionate about.
The world is seeking solutions. The world is craving a healing.
Let's challenge ourselves to build communities of compassion.
And telling it through a compassionate or empathetic lens, it's going to help bind people as community in a way.
How can I make this world better for Archie? And that is a shared belief. I share this because there are so many people who are afraid to voice that they need help. And I know personally how hard it is to not just voice it, but when you voice it, to be told no.
Do you think you would have left or ever stepped back were it not for Meghan?
No, the answer to your question is no.
You would not have?
I wouldn't have been able to, because I myself was trapped. Yeah, she did, without question, she's safe.
Only after meeting Meg, did you start the process of trying to figure it out? You hadn't tried it before? No.
Because there was anger there, and it wasn't anger at her, it was just anger, and she recognized it, she saw it. When she said, I think you need to see someone, it was in reaction to an argument that we had. The thing that stopped her from seeing it through was how unfair it would be on me. After everything that had happened to my mum, and to now be put in a position of losing another woman in my life.
I got him from a kill shelter in Kentucky.
Hi, girls. Archie's chicken. Oh, how cute is that?
She's always wanted chickens.
But you know, I just love rescuing.
My husband and I are thrilled to soon be welcoming a daughter. When we think of her, we think of all the young women and girls around the globe who must be given the ability and support to lead us forward. Women, and especially women of color.
As a woman of color,
Know that we are here, right there with you, standing in solidarity, and certainly doing everything that we can